Yeah, I don't know what it did. It took me down a weird road that I wasn't expecting. So I needed to check the GPS, which closed out of YouTube. So here I am again. Hi. Hello. Oh, again. Hi. Hello. Hello. Thanks, Isar Kara. I appreciate it, buddy. Hello. 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 A lot of people say hello to today. Hello. Hello. So yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I had to get off of this to figure out where I was going. So now I'm back. I'm back talking to you guys. That's alright, bud. How's it going, buddy? Hi, Florida. Nice. I wouldn't mind a coffee right now. So, coffee sounds nice. Especially Starbucks. I don't know, I really like Starbucks coffee. Starbucks is nice. Hi, England. I'd honestly like to go to London someday. London would be nice. So, yeah, if you guys had any questions you want to ask, let me know. Because if not, I'm probably just going to be talking a lot. So, yeah. I'm on a long stretch of road now, so I can actually pay attention to you guys somewhat. Oh man, see, I want Austrian chocolate, like authentic Austrian chocolate. I almost got to go to Austria when I was a kid, or younger. Yeah, not really a kid, but I was like a teenager, because I was a student ambassador for a while, but I never actually made it. I didn't get to, although I wanted to go. I really wanted to go to, because the trip was Austria, Germany, Switzerland, and somewhere else. But yeah, my family could not afford it. Unfortunately, I really would have loved to go to that. So yeah. And for those who asked where I'm going, I'm driving home. That's it. Just driving home. Norway sounds cool. So, yeah, I've got about, I'm on like hour 2.5 out of 8. So I've got about another 6.5. And I can't stream that whole time because streaming kills my battery. But since I probably won't be streaming tonight, I figured I'd stream with you guys and chat with you guys. So yeah. So yeah. Oh, that's cool. Most of my family heritage is from Scotland. Tell us a story. So this weekend was Gerse's gallery. So I got to hang out a lot with a bunch of friends because Majira, Kiwi, Rika, Sweetfire, and a bunch of the local Columbus guys showed up. And so we got to hang out with the gallery and stuff, and I had a pretty good weekend. It was a lot of fun. We rented a hotel room, well, 3 hotel rooms, and we all hung out. We had a good time. I don't know. I had a lot of crazy stuff happen this weekend. We went out to eat. We played some laser tag. We had Gersh's gallery, which was super cool. Yeah, you can see my feet paws in the background. It's right there. But my head is like right over here somewhere. So an SUV. Hey Volkswagen. You're not my car, but hi Volkswagen. Because I'm driving a Dodge. Yeah, no, see, I really want to do laser tag in fursuit. That would be super cool. That would be something fun to vlog. But the problem is finding a place that allows it, because most of the laser tag places that I know of are like, yeah, if you wear something over your face that, it covers your eyes and you can't see as well, then you're not gonna, you can't do that. It goes against our policy. So I tried to get it for when we went there, but unfortunately we couldn't. I love laser tag though. I want to do airsoft too. I miss airsoft. I haven't played airsoft since I was younger. Hi, Donut. No, airsoft at first would be a bad idea. Because if somebody has a high-powered airsoft gun, it'll shoot right through the eye mesh. You'd probably damage your fursuit. And then you probably wouldn't be able to feel some of it anyway. So, I don't know. Airsofting fursuit just sounds like a bad idea. Yeah, I like pool. The game pool. I used to play it a lot in Korea. So, yeah. Journey. Airsoft kit. So when I was younger, right, me and my buddies used to go play airsoft in a junkyard behind my friend's house, and we used to play. We play back there, and back then I only used a pistol because I liked running around. I liked sneaking up and shooting people in the back and stuff. So I only carried a pistol. Now that I'm much smarter, I would definitely try to go for like an M4, something compact and light, so that way I can still run around. Do I ever consider driving a Volkswagen? I don't know. You heard of 8-ball pool? Yeah, dude, I used to play that stuff all the time. I used to play 8-ball pool when I was stationed in Korea. Oh, that's cool, Wyatt. So, I don't know. I want to get back into some of those things now that I have time. Well, until I get a new job. But they're expensive. So, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I used to play pool specifically at bars in Korea, because like we just, I don't know, we did a lot of stuff like that. Like I remember on my birthday we played, and I got pretty drunk because the rules are in Korea is that if you lose, you buy the other person a drink, and so whenever I get drunk, I'm better. I'm much better at pool. And I don't know why, but like basically if I'm on the middle ground of tipsy and drunk, I'm really good at it. And then after that, like if I'm sober, I'm not that great. And if I'm really drunk, I'm not that great. So yeah. And somebody asked me how much my fursuit cost. The original partial that I bought was $1,400. And then I bought a bodysuit for it, which was $600. But the bodysuit sucks, so I'm buying another one. Which is, I think another $1,200 that I've spent for that. So, but I sent my duct tape dummy in, so I might get my body sometime soon. And this is not a non-stop stream. At some point, I'm going to have to stop streaming because my battery does not charge on my phone as quick as the live streaming drains it. So unfortunately I will not be able to stream for the entire 6.5 hours that I have left in my drive. But I'll do what I can. Once I hit the 20%, I will stop streaming. So also I'm starting to get into the mountainish areas. So if the connection goes bad for a little bit, then that's the why. I appreciate it, Military Nut. My battery's in my phone. What do you mean, where's my battery at? Oh, what is it? Okay, never mind, I get it. Yeah, it's at 65% right now. It was completely charged, but now it's only at 65. So in about an hour, it is drained 30%. So that gives you a good estimate. So, yeah, I don't know. Mobile live streaming for YouTube is kind of weird and wonky. I don't know Volkswagen. You'll have to ask them, because I've never asked them that. So, yeah. If you guys have any questions, you ask away, fire away. Yeah, I need to look into that Military Nut. Hi, Rixel Pixel. Yes, of course I know the band White Zombie. Thunderkiss 65 was one of my oldest favorite songs. Thunderkiss 65 is a great song. So I still love it, but I don't know, I guess once you hear something so much, you just kind of don't listen to it as much. How did you get the name Mark Sparks? So originally my character's name is Mark Smith. And Mark Sparks came about because I was trying to find something to call my YouTube, and I can't remember if it was Dash or Majira. One of the two were like, I was sitting there like trying to come up with something. They were like, Mark Sparks is cute, and I was like, oh yeah. So that's how it came about. It wasn't my idea, it was somebody else's, but yeah. I did Rixel Pixel. It's super awesome. So, yeah. I need to get a more secure car mount because I can see where it's shaking. Do I like Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox? I don't play either of those right now. I only play PC. I used to be a big Xbox fanboy, but PC is just better, in my opinion. So I normally stick to PC, but I still have a PlayStation, a 360, an original Xbox, and I have Majira's Nintendo Wii U, because he gave me his Wii U to play some games when I had surgery. I don't know, I like all kinds of music, whether it's classic or modern day. My favorite tropical animal. Are marmosets tropical animals? I'm trying to think of tropical animals that I know off the top of my head. Because I don't think a marmoset is a tropical animal. No. Red pandas tropical? No, red pandas are not tropical animals. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know. I can't think of one because like I'm trying to think of what a tropical animal would be. And Yiff Me Daddy, dude, you know, you've been in my streams for like a year. Hey, come trash can. Thanks a bunch, dude. I really appreciate it. That's right, Volkswagen Beetle. I didn't go to my first con till 6 years after I was in the fandom. So, if that gives you any idea, and I know that it sucks, but it's worth the wait. So. Oh, good. Marmosets are tropical. I like marmosets. Marmosets are cute. I think Doom Guy would win. Just because Doom Guy, I don't know. They're both just overrated action characters. So I would say Doom Guy, but I don't know. Hey, thanks a bunch, Emilio. Thank you for the $2. Give me a second, guys. I gotta pay attention to the road for a second. It's construction. And we're good. Okay, sorry about that. I saw you sent some Captain Trash Can. I couldn't see it. Hey, buddy. You guys love it. I hope you have a good day, too. So, yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I might stream when I get home too. I don't know. Like right now, the only income I have right now is from you guys. So I'm willing to give all my time to you guys. So at this point, like, honestly, I don't know. I don't want to be overbearing with the amount of times that I stream. That's something that I'm always worried about. Like, I don't want my content to become old and bland. It's something that I'm really worried about, and I'm just like, still like, I don't know. So, military nut. I'm sticking for something around my, I guess my Army career path. And right, I don't know. I'll figure it out once I get there. That's alright, Isokira. I appreciate it regardless. Some unusual places I've been. I've been pretty much all over South Korea. I've been all the way up to the DMZ and all the way as far down as Busan. Sorry, I'm having burps. I've also been to Misawa, Japan. I lived in Savannah for a while. I lived in North Carolina, Missouri, Maryland. I've lived in like a lot of places. I don't know. I've been to some pretty crazy places. Thanks, Emilio. Have you ever seen Night of the Roxbury? Because every time I see that name, it makes me like quote the Night of the Roxbury. Emilio! I love that. Yeah, dude, get some sleep, right? The Mighty Duck, man, I swear to God! I love that movie. Oh, Night of the Roxbury is a classic for sure. So, like, I kind of grew up on that movie because it was one of my mom's favorites. And a fun story about that specific movie. There's a part, I can't remember the exact line, but he says bastard at some point. And then I first watched it in the 3rd grade, and like one of my friends like had seen the movie and was really into it too. So like we're talking about the movie and quoting different things, and I just quoted, "That bastard!" And I got in huge trouble for it in the 3rd grade, and like I ended up having to serve detention for screaming "that bastard" in lunch. In Volkswagen, what did you say? Because I couldn't see it. Did you just grab my ass? Did you just grab my ass? So it's cool. Just grab my ass. Dude, I'm across the room. Come on, dude. Get on your side. Where did you learn to talk about cars? So ever since high school, I've been working on cars. Because my first car was a car that didn't have any brakes. So when I bought it, I had to fix up the car and get it some brakes. Now I only know a lot about like older cars. I don't know much about new cars. With all the computer stuff. But like my first car was a '67 Nova, and the guy I bought it from suffered a heart attack while he was restoring it. So he could no longer finish the brakes. So I bought the car for $2,000 with no brakes, but the engine and transmission were brand new. I just needed to put on a master cylinder, some new drum brakes, and brake lining. So I had to do that, which it was pretty cool. It was, ever since then, like, because I grew up, you know, fixing old cars, because the Nova, and then I bought a Mustang afterwards, and then I bought this. So yeah. So that's how I know a decent amount for old cars. Awesome, Volkswagen. I didn't know a Volkswagen could buy a Honda CR-V, but I'm not judging. Have a good one, Volkswagen. See, I don't know. There's a lot of old movies that I really enjoy. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have seen Major Payne. Alright, Emilio, you take care, dude. Major Payne's one of my favorite older movies. Trigger, it'll be probably about 6 hours now. Probably about 5.5. I think. I don't know. I can't see my navigation. I'm on a long stretch, so I figured I'd live stream on the long stretch. Oh yeah, dude. Major Payne's a classic. The Wayne's brother. Well, which Wayne's brother is it? I can't remember. So yeah, no. Major Payne is a movie I grew up on. Do I have to tell you the story of the little engine that could again? No, sir. Oh, what's that other line? You want something that'll take your mind off that pain? You may feel a little pressure. Love that line. It's such a good movie. I've my dad loved the movie, and like pretty much my entire family loved the movie. So we watched that a lot when I was, growing up and stuff. So I honestly, like, that's one of my favorite movies for sure. I don't know. There's a lot of movies like that. Honestly, I wish, like, just one day I could have, like, all the friends that I really care about just, like, come over and we could have a movie night. That'd be nice. Hi guys, it is April 17th today, and it is currently snowing while I'm driving. Do I like wolves? Wolves are cool. Hey guys. Hello, beautiful. It's snowing again. And which photos? Are you editing the photos from the gallery? Stream again. Yesterday, but oh, that's cool, dude. Don't worry about it. Have a good one, Emilio. Oh, okay, girls. Well, let me know how they look, because I want to see how they look. There's a couple of them that I saw looked really good. So I'm excited to see how the rest of them turned out. So yeah. It's not a good one. It's kind of weird because, like, I didn't really grow up on, like, anthropomorphic movies and stuff. Do you like Back to the Future Part 1? Yeah, I like Back to the Future. Back to the Future Part 3, in my opinion, is not the best one. I think the second one is the best one because I really like how they really, like, showed how things changed when you mess with the past. I like that. But Back to the Future Part 1 is the most memorable, Back to the Future Part 2 is the most interesting, and Back to the Future Part 3 just kind of sucks. Oh, what was I saying? In my opinion, of course. Oh yeah, sorry, about, like, I never watched a lot of anthropomorphic animation as a kid, except for, like, Looney Tunes. So, it's kind of weird how I became a furry, because it was mostly because of, like, I don't know, Star Fox, I guess? Even though I didn't play it that much. What was the saddest moment in my life? That would probably have to be either Korea or Georgia. I don't want to get too emotional in this stream, but I did have a few really, really hard times in my life at that point. So, yeah, that's probably it. A lot of crazy things have happened in my life. So, yeah. I don't know. Honestly, for stuff like that in my life, it's best just to like kind of forget about it, but know that like, you know, I lived through it. I lived through the hard times, and that's all that matters. And if I start to get down like that again, then I instantly like take it back to that. Like, yeah, dude, I lived through those hard times. You know? About the happiest moment. I don't know. That's a hard one. I've had a lot of happy moments. I don't know. Like, I have a lot of really fond memories that just made me happy. Like, when it comes to childhood things, my father was in Afghanistan for a decent amount of my, like, later childhood. So I remember, like, he would surprise us sometimes and just show up at the house when he came back home from Afghanistan. And those were, like, really happy memories. Just from those. But more recently, I don't know. I've had a lot of really good experiences here lately. So, yeah. I don't know. It's really hard for me to pinpoint that kind of stuff. Here lately, especially, like all the awesome stuff that I've been a part of and helped, it's really good. Well, buddy, don't cry. I'm sorry that you lost your dog. It's okay. Nexus Wolf, I'm heading home from Gerses, so. Yeah. Hello, friendo. It's gonna be alright, friend. How was your time with her? It was great. I honestly wish I could have stayed longer, but I really have to get back because I gotta take care of my cat. You know, I gotta do adult things. Start applying for more jobs. Hopefully get something back about it. I don't know. A lot of like really life-changing things that have been happening lately. Like right now I'm just in the midst of a turning point in my life. And it's crazy. Because, you know, sometimes you get like times like these where you get a little bit of downtime. And I get to talk to you guys. So it's nice. It just helps me think a little bit. Next is I am not in the military anymore. I am out of the military as of Sunday. The drive's been alright. It's snowing where I am now, so hopefully that doesn't get too bad. If it does, the stream will end because I don't do well with paying attention to both things. So, I don't know. Hey, Jakku. No. I will not do that. Why did you leave? So I left the military because I just didn't want to do it anymore. There comes a time in, like, everybody's military career where they contemplate leaving. And, like, most of the time, you don't really see a reason as to, like, why you should. But I had a realization because, like, the job I do outside the military pays pretty much double to triple what I was getting paid to do it inside the military. So now it's just a matter of going through the job finding process again to find a new job. I don't know, a talking dog wouldn't be too bad, I think. Alright, Forehead, I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I don't want to work at McDonald's. I've worked fast food before. I worked it in high school. And I don't want to do that again. Fast food sucks. Sure, my hands are 10 and 12, or 10 and 2. Sure. So, I don't know. I can't. Okay, so whoever keeps telling me to read their name, I literally cannot read your name because your name is smaller on my screen. And in order to take a look, I would have to get my eyes directly on my phone to read your name. So some of them I can recognize because of their icons. The other ones I can't read. So if you keep telling me to read your name, I can't read it, buddy. I can't read it regardless. I appreciate it, buddy. I don't know. So just animatic endless? That doesn't sound too bad. No, I don't get it. No, Miles are not better than Pause. Wyatt's a cool name. I knew a couple of friends whose name was Wyatt. I don't know. Yeah, Paws are way better than Mods, guys. Alright, let me give you a reason why, right? Here's the mathematical way to prove that Paws are better than Mods. Alright, Mods are 0. And you wanna know why? It's because they don't have beans. You know how many beans are on the average paw? 5. Because you got 4 toe beans and then the main pad bean. It's 5. So, Moz 0, Paws 5. Easy way to prove it. I mean, honestly, how you pronounce your persona is on you. Whatever you want it to be, buddy. Because Jakku reminds me of Star Wars, that's why I always say that. Why secure? That's why I said on average. you, Forehead. Yeah, I love Star Wars. Star Wars is really good. Can't wait for the Han Solo series to come out, or the Han Solo movie. Mods do not have 6 speeds. I think, I don't know. It couldn't be a Kenobi. It would have to be a Skywalker. But I don't think, I don't know. She might just be like one of those weird things. Because there was a lot of families in the Star Wars universe that had like, what was it called? There's a lot of kids that like had the whatever I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I can't remember. Anyway, there's a lot of kids who had the potential to be like Jedis. So yeah, midichlorians, that's it. I almost said melatonin. I don't think they had a lot of melatonin. Maybe they might. So, how did I choose my First colors? They're my 2 favorite colors. But back to what I was saying before, there was a lot of kids who had that kind of stuff, and since she was born on the Outer Rim, I mean, I could see that her storyline is just something that's just kind of weird and random. It's definitely possible. So the trip starting to where I'm going is 520 miles. So I'm currently, I think, on mile 350, or I have 350 more miles left, so I'm not that high maintenance. Honestly, you could give me McDonald's every day. As long as it's chicken nugs, I don't care. Hey, Yuki. When will I stop streaming? Whenever my phone says that I have 20% battery left, or whenever my signal gets too bad. No, I'm coming back from Gersa's house. Oh, I love Waffle House. That's truly spoiling me if you give me Waffle House. Give a dog a bone or Waffle House. Either's cool. Dude, I love Chick-fil-A. It makes me sad that I can't have Chick-fil-A when I'm with Gerse. Because she's allergic to peanuts. I don't know. Yeah, McDonald's nuggets, you're making me a happy doggo. You give me Waffle House, you're spoiling the doggo. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Forehead. Yeah, Gerse is like deathly allergic to peanuts. So I literally cannot have I can't eat peanuts while I'm there because just the like contact and trace of that possibly lead to death. So I just don't touch peanuts when I'm at her house. second, I'm about to hit a salt truck. Okay, wasn't that bad. Yeah, a lot of restaurants still use peanuts, which is weird. Because there's a lot of, like, alternatives to peanuts. So I don't know why they can't just, like, change it. Do something different. It just doesn't make sense to me. Because, like, most of my family has peanut allergies, but not as severe as Gerse has. Gerse has, like, really severe peanut allergies. Yeah, Chick-fil-A is peanut oil for frying. There's a lot of allergy-friendly restaurants. But the thing is that, like, for most fast food services, like Chick-fil-A, they're not peanut friendly. Hooters, for some reason, isn't peanut friendly, if I'm mistaken. Triggered, no, I don't. Well, I have a PS4, but I don't play it. Because I have a computer. So, I don't know. There's just a lot of things that you could use other than peanut oil or peanuts, but most people don't want to do it. Because I guess they would have to, like, find a new way to cook these things. I don't really care, Xbox or PlayStation, because I just prefer PC. Well, the reason why I like PC is because, like, I can honestly, like, get a mod for any game that I want and make the game what I want it to be. Like, XCOM on the PS4 was great and all, but, like, now that I have a PC, it's like, yeah, my characters can have the voice of Tommy Wiseau and look like Halo characters and kill aliens. Why would I not want to do that? And Arma is, like, whole mods devoted to Star Wars. Like, why wouldn't I? You know? I don't know. Yeah, but I don't see Xbox having the same amount of mods as something like the PC, because it just makes more sense for it to be on the PC, because mods are made on the PC. Because, like, if somebody makes a mod on the Xbox, they'd have to, I mean, I would assume they would have to convert it over. Except for, like, since it is Windows, I guess, it wouldn't be as hard to take over as something like on the PS4. I don't know, I'm not really a code dude, but I don't know, it just doesn't sound that fun for somebody who is making mods. I don't really play Gary's mod that much. Just because it's not really that interesting to me unless I'm playing with friends. So, see, I always see other people play it, and it looks fun. But I've never had a good experience playing Gary's mod. Like, I've had a few good experiences, but, like, in comparison to other games, I don't get the same satisfaction from Gary's mod as I do other games. I am going to Anthrocon this year. My favorite game is Mercenaries Playground of Destruction. I used to, the thing that pisses me off with VR chat is my VR kind of broke, and I'm trying to fix it. So I've not played VR chat recently because my VR is broken. So, what's your favorite money game? XCOM? What kind of cat or car? If it's a cat, I have American short hair. Yeah, it's something dumb, and I gotta figure out how to get it fixed. I think I just need to wait for the next graphics card driver, or just delete the entire, like, HTC Vive, like, I guess it's software. I gotta, like, delete all the firmware and shit and see if that'll fix it, because so far there's been nothing that has fixed it. It's making me upset because I just don't know how. BioShock's a good game. I like BioShock. BioShock Infinite, though, I love that game. That's like one of my favorites as well. So. I've been to Atlanta plenty of times, Jack Johnson. I go to Furry Week in Atlanta plenty of, like, I want to go to it. I unfortunately didn't get to go to it this year, and I really want to. I wanted to this year, but I went the past 2 years. FWA is my first con, and it's my birthday con. However, they're switching next year with a different, I think FWA and BLFC are switching days. So unfortunately, FWA will no longer be my birthday con, so I might have to go to BLFC instead next year. I've never been to anything on the West Coast. I'm not really a big fan of anime, and like, I know it sounds dumb, but like, if I go to an anime expo, I don't think I'll have as much fun as I do at a furry convention. I've been to Music and Gaming Festival, which is MagFest in Baltimore, and that was fun. It's pretty fun, but it's just not as fun as most furry conventions, in my opinion. It's a great convention. I just don't find it as fun. I don't know what Anime Awards is. Fundo, I do not know. That's cool, Wyatt. I don't know where that is, but you drive safely, bud. I don't know. Anime is something I feel like should have an award system for, because there's a lot of unique things in anime, but it's most anime is not my thing because it's so over dramatic, and I don't like it because of that. Now, My Hero Academia and Steins Gate are the only two things that, like, two animes I could say that really catch my attention regardless. So well, yeah, I figured it was in Texas. I just don't know where in Texas. Texas is pretty big, and I've never heard of that place before. I've never been to Texas. However, friendos, the snow is picking up, so in order for me to be safe, I'm going to end the stream to make sure that I am able to drive home safely. So I appreciate you guys coming out, and if I stream later, you guys will know. If there's a moderator in the chat, drop the Discord link just in case somebody here wants to join our Discord. If not, then I guess stay tuned. So you guys take care and have a good one.